Again, my tiny green flash. This is the third time it's blooming this year. And it'll do a couple flowers and then a couple and then a couple. This is Dendrobium green flash. And here, do you guys remember I was trying to rescue this fowl and I put her inside this cocoa fiber. It's like a kokedama type thing. And I just put her in there with, I don't know, random, maybe some bark. But she doesn't ever fail to bloom during this time. It's December and the fowls should be going crazy. At least they are in my area. All right, going up the pole is my spotted charm. This is a Cattleya cross with Brassavola spotted charm. Oh, I hope you can see it. It's way up there. It starts off green, and then the green part starts to turn white, so it's white and pink spots. Bright pink labellum. Absolutely gorgeous, blooms a lot, grows fast, so I'm excited. And over here we have two big spikes because we're gonna have Princess Kiko coming up soon, and we're gonna have Santa Barbara Sunset coming up soon. I can't wait for that because last year I don't know what I did to upset her. She only bloomed for like a week and I was like, what happened to you? So this time hopefully it's better. Okay, so here we are by the orchid bleachers. And we have an encyclivola. So this is an encyclia crossed with brassavola, and it has a few more spikes back there. But this one is already opening, so you can see what the flower looks like. And she looks beautiful. It reminds me of the Xanadu. Oh my gosh, I just saw a bud. Yay! Oh my gosh, I just saw a fat sheath. 2 buds! Oh my gosh, it's a happy day today. Wow, I'm seeing things. And another one, another loaded sheath. Oh my goodness, and a spike. Oh my goodness, I am getting so distracted. I didn't even realize good things are coming. Okay, where were we? Okay, Encyclivola Gyrac Treasure. This came from Orchids in Bloom, Pam Waters. Notice how I compose myself fairly quickly, so I gotta learn to compose myself. This is Halistar. So there's the tag, if you can see it. If you like it, you can ask her to bring it to a show. I know she always goes to Tamiami. This will be too late, but I know she's at Sawgrass now. It'll be too late because by the time I get this out, it'll be over. Wait a minute. Oh, there's another one. Oof. Yay. And right beneath her we have a Dendrobium. Oh my goodness, I used to know this name. Airy Gold Spin. This is an Airy Gold Spin. Beautiful Airy Gold Spin. I got this from Judelli's. Very nice. Antler Dendrobium. Easy to keep, blooms a lot. And right around this corner we have a beautiful variegated den. You can see the leaves, and also you can see how it's green, but it has like a little outline of cream, and then it has a little pink in the labellum. So pretty, blooms so much. This is from RF. Blooms so much. I just found this at one of those home stores. I don't know if it was TJ Maxx or something like that. It came with the liner. It was only a few dollars. It was like $4. So I said, I gotta get her and I'll find out what I'm gonna put in her later. I just have Lava Rock, and this beauty has bloomed quite often. Right next door we have a Vanda. Oh my gosh, the blooms just hit me on the head. A Vanda, let me see if I can turn her around. That blooms again quite often, but unfortunately this one is no ID for me. I have 3 of these and I can't believe I don't have an ID. So if you have an ID out there and you know what this one is called, please let me know. What? Don't tell me that she has a second spike. Yes, she does. Oh my gosh, and look, I was gardening, so my manicure is really yucky. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I said this is gonna be a quick little show and tell. So quickly, she's still going. Hibiki, still going and growing and new roots. So I don't know if I should move her to a bigger pot because I was surprised at how fast she has grown. Over here, not quite finished, barely starting, is Volcano Trick. This is another bag baby. ETT Volcano Trick, Volcano Queen. One of the few that I have in a glazed pot. Oh my gosh, you're not wanting to focus now? Okay, I don't have a lot in glazed pots because I like the way these let the moisture come out. And that's important since I'm an overwaterer. I say that like if I'm in some kind of a Overwaterers Anonymous, right? You have to find tricks so that you can water to your liking but not kill your plants. So I'll show you when this one is more bloomed out. Oh, we missed one. Let's go back to it. Do I have a name for this one? Because I know that this is not my Vanda Pachara Delight. I think this is a blue something. Okay, I'll show you the bloom and then I'll look for the tag. It looks very much like Pachara Delight. I know it came from Bangjong. Okay, Pakshan Blue. Pakshan Blue. It came from Bangjong. And guys, I have so many spikes. This is so overwhelming in a good way. So many spikes going on. I did that bloom booster like I was supposed to, and it is surely working. All right, here we have the famous Ben Fragrance. I hope you could see. Let me see if I can put her out in the light a little bit. Oh yeah, yellow, gorgeous, highly fragrant. It has a nice pattern in the petals. Look how pretty. Easy to take care of. Super heavy. Oh my goodness. Very, very big. So here we have my compote. You've seen it before, my Brassavola compote. That was an accident. I did not mean to put these 2 different kinds of Brassavolas together, but it is what it is. And Mary Dodson is still going. So if you want a Brassavola that blooms for a long time and smells great, Mary Dodson might be the one for you. So I see this one has a spike. That one has a spike. These 2 Giganteas have spikes. Can you see them? I don't remember the color. One of them is white. One of them is pink. One of them is wine colored. But I'm really excited with it because I guess it's the time now. And this one I was waiting, but I think that this one still has some time. This is the Cole Marie. But look, see, this one has a double spike. I don't know. Oh, this is the white one. This is the white one. So the white one is going to have a double spike. And I think it was my friend Nelson that told me when you see a leaf starting to turn yellow, usually that's a sign that it's going to be spiking or blooming soon. And look, the leaf is turning yellow, and here we see the 2 spikes emerging. I love it. I love it. Going around this way. I don't know if this one has a spike or what. I don't see a spike there yet. That's my other Cole Marie. But this lovely Vanda, I believe it's like a Mimi Palmer, is in bud. So that's exciting. This one is on the way out. This is the Repeat Fat. All right, on the way out. This one is gorgeous. I actually got it from Home Depot. It smells divinely sweet. It's a Tessellata alba crossed with self. So I mean, these flowers are bigger than regular Vanda flowers of this kind and last a long time. Very, very dense and waxy, and just, I mean, absolutely gorgeous pattern. And the smell, the scent is divine. It's like the Golden to Bloom. It's like the Mimi Palmer, but less spicy, more sweet. This one is still in bloom. This is another one from Moats, Ho King NG. This is Vanda falcata. Smells like you just baked a vanilla cupcake. This is divine. I love it. I see another spike over there. Where is the other spike that I saw? I think I see a sheath. Yeah, look at that shadow. That's a happy shadow, guys. I just mounted her. This is from, oh my goodness. Wait, don't tell me. This is from Lee and Company. Lee and Company. I just put her just recently on this clay mount that came from Mudworks, moremudworks.com. And look, she's taken to it very nicely. And she's gonna bloom. I'm so excited. This will be Cattleya triani forma cerulean. That's a big one. That's a big one. Big one in my own personal list of big ones. Okay, guys. This one's gonna bloom too. Oh, this one was... Which one was this one? It's from Bangjong. Coltana Red, Mimi Palmer. Oh, yes. Wow, again? That one bloomed recently. I'm very surprised. But very happy, of course. Another one of these no-namers, no IDs, so let me know, because I'd like to know, make some tags. And this one, oh my god, this one is a beautiful orange sunsetty colors. And I see a spike coming. This one, I believe, was the Tony Tang. Pereira Tony Tang. The spike looks a little different. Looks a little shorter than normal. But I think it's the second bloom for her, so I'll take it. And then over here, last but not least, this is another, let me see, falcata cross with Vandical Stylist 5 Friendships. Beautiful, beautiful blue color. I know some of you are saying, but that's purple. Well, in the orchid world, it is blue. That is cerulean. So here we have my Vanda tower. And we have some very, very large purple. I mean, look at the size of this flower. I don't know if there's a tag still on it. Not sure. Some of these came from Bangjong. Some of them came from Dan and Margie. So I'm not sure. But look, I got a spike here and a spike here and a spike here. So this is soon going to be even more beautiful than it is now. And also, if you see this is a long, precious spike from my Schomburgkia Memoria Louise Fuchs. And here in the front side of the pergola, this is the foyer, if you can call it that. Here I have my special Maikai, which we believe it's Maikai. Look at that. These open first, so they start off nice and dark like this, and then they fade out into this, both beautiful. This is from my friend Joanna. Oh my gosh, there's more coming. Yay. All right, and here you have my Big Mama plants that was given to me by my mom. And there's a lot of sheaths going on, so I'm very excited. I've been asked if I'm gonna take her to Boca again, and I'm not sure, because in order for her to win, she's gonna have to surpass what she did last time. And last time she did 80 something. God, I can never remember the number. 80 something She got a CCM. So maybe I'll ask about that, because in order for me to take her in a car, it's very difficult. And I risked it last time because I had never gotten an award. I have never, put a plant for judging. I risked it. It was a good risk because I ended up getting a very nice award. But like I said, I'm a little afraid to do it again, But look, all these sheaths are loaded or coming up. And I actually have one. It's a piece of this one that already has buds. I'll show you really, really quickly. She's kind of early, but here she is. See those buds? She is kind of early. And I have 2 more pieces. And I almost forgot to show you a beautiful Dendrobium. Dendrobium! Oh my gosh, I'm getting delirious. Maybe I need some water. Dendrobium anobi splash. That's what I meant to say. But it's not an ugly nickname. Dendrobi, right? Dendrobi. Yes, really cute. I just saw a bud. So now I'm distracted. You see what I see? I don't even remember what this is here. Oh, that's the Chinese beauty from the other side. All right, focus, Melissa. Let's go back to what we were doing. I'm still cleaning up in the orchid space, as you can tell by the massive amount of brooms and picker-uppers. What do you call those picker-upper things? Anyways, this Dendrobium Flamingo Gardens is, every day more breathtaking. She is blooming like a crazy orchid, Look how many spikes. I've lost count, and once one spike dies off, another one comes out, and another one. So what a great, great, great orchid this is. Very good. You need an award for you. You need an award. But she is way too big to take her anywhere. Way too heavy, too tall. I think I'm about this tall, and then she goes up there. So I am guesstimating that this is an 8-foot Dendrobium. So if you don't have the space, I don't know if they come in small size, but this is not the one for you if you have limited space. But if you love this color, if you love the antler type, this is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I wanted to show you something. I didn't want those to be there, so close your eyes. Look at what is happening. Can you believe this is from Blooming Paradise? Can you believe I got this thing to bloom? Because I did not buy her in bloom. I bought her from the Fairchild Orchid show back in, when was that? October. Yes, October 12th. Look at that. She is my bat plant, my one and only bat plant, and I cannot believe she's blooming. I gotta send a picture to our friend group so they can be proud of me, because I cannot believe it. Normally houseplants like to pass away quickly with me, but these are the ones that I have left. So I don't have many, but I have my Tycon back there, is doing all right. I have my Polly over there. My bat plant, I don't know what she's called. No idea. Syngonium? I don't know. And the King of Orange, I think it is. And this one was almost, oh my gosh, she has buds. No way. Yes, she does. I'm not going to mess with her too much because she was on the brink of death and now she's back. So I don't want to jinx it. And over here, I have a very lovely project in the works. So I am going to, my friend Nelson gave me this lovely branch, I guess, from his tamarind tree. And it's really, really hard. And yesterday we were at his house and we were doing our orchid shenanigans. And Judir helped to trim it up and make it all nice and neat. I have a pot already for it. I'm gonna go get some cement. Oh yes, my husband is thrilled that we're going to Home Depot to do another orchid project. And I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I wanna fill this up with mini cattleyas. And yes, I'm not gonna make them the same. I'm gonna do all different kinds, probably Better Grow, maybe seedlings that I have from my friend, the plant propagator, something like that, where I fill up this beautiful tamarind branch with all different kinds of Cattleyas. Now I thought maybe Vandas, but I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. So this is from RF. I think I've showed you before. She has another bloom spike over here. This one bent a little bit. I don't know. Started to make a U-turn. It didn't like that direction, I guess. So this one, the tag broke. So I got to remember to make another tag. That's that one. Oh my goodness, it's disintegrating as we speak. You see what happens to tags? So this is the Airy New Normal. Let me show you from the other side. This has been blooming for months and months. So up here we have my collection of mounts from my friend Andrew Moore, and I'll show you his business name. Can you see that? Orchids at moremudworks.com. Now I don't know if he has got the storefront up yet. All I know is that I wish I could get more, because I will show you evidence that my orchids absolutely love these mounts. These are clay mounts. And it's kind of cloudy now. The lighting is not the best, but you can still see that there is crazy root growth going onto these mounts. Even this little baby keiki is happily on this mount. Look at this one. Look at this one. This hasn't been on here at all for that long. So I am amazed. Look at this one. This one is even less time. This is the one from Mount's Botanical Garden. You remember that? That wasn't that long ago. Look at this one. This one's even less. This was the bag baby hair pigs. I just got these and I got 3 of them. And look at those roots. This beautiful one, I need to get up on a ladder. I'm all the way up here on a ladder to show you this Purpurata striata that came from the Redlands Orchid Festival from Floralia. Yes, Floralia. And it was what they call a bag baby. It was in a bag. And I put her on here and she grew some roots. See? She's blooming beautifully. And let me see. Yeah, I smell something very faint, but maybe it's too late in the day. But I'm happy. Look at the roots. I'm happy with that. So only a few more blooms left. Okay, we'll move quickly. Now guys, I need your opinion. One of these things, no, that's not what I meant to say. All of these things have something in common. What do you think they have in common? These are the ones that they have or should have dry winter rest. Now some people are on the bandwagon of just water them, they'll be okay, and some people are like, not a drop. Oh my gosh, and this is a big bag of moss right in the way. So what do you guys think? My Nobelies don't look great. My Nobelies, I mean, this one looks great compared to how the other one looks, and they all look like that. This is in the Lindley category, I guess. Thyraciflorum. So I read that these also need winter rest. My Aggregatum Lindley, also the Catasetums, my Chises, and also this one, Fred Clark. But look, this one is getting yellow and mushy, so I don't know if it was too soon to try to dry them up, or if they don't want to be dry. They say that if they get too wrinkly, then give them some water. This one I used to water every day, and I don't know, it doesn't look that great. So please leave me in the comments. I live in Miami. The zone is 10B. What should I do? What should I do? They're sitting here like in purgatory, like I have to make a decision. Right now they haven't gotten water in, I want to say, a week. Poor things. They don't look that bad. And this one has a good amount of new roots growing, so that's nice. But I need help. Again, I'm still trying to organize and reorganize and settle everyone in the right place. Here you have my novelty phals. This one is blooming nicely, Yafan Love Yellow. This is from HC Orchids. And you can order one with 15% off if it's your first order from HC. So I find him to be a trusted seller. He's won awards. He sells many hard to find novelty phals that smell delicious. Like this is another one from HC. So you can go to hcorchids.com and the code is MEL if it's your first order. Look at how pretty. This is Princess Blue Jewel. And then down here we have Phal Fangtastic. Fang as in like Norman Fang. And we have another phal over here, Yafan Green Batman. And some of these might be repeaters. You may have seen them already. Star of Siam. Oof, oof, look at that. Star of Siam. Purple Cascade, so I'll just show you quickly because you've seen them. Purple Cascade, this one's on the way out. So she's looking ugly. This is RLC Village Chief Tea Room, the new Taiwan King. And this, oh, but look at what we have here. Very nice. Yen Corona, Green Genie. And then right over here, we have Phal Pulse Sharima. Sequential bloomer, so keeps on going and going. I don't know how long that spike is going to get. 3 feet long already. Oh, I see a new spike. So go ahead and check your phals, guys, because for me, a lot of my phals have spikes. This is the time. And over here, I don't even know what to say about these. These Pathiopedilums, they're hanging in there, but they're not blooming and they're not looking happy. But I will learn what they need. And right over here, again, this is the second spike with a large amount. Look at this cluster. This is beautiful. This is RTH Fushu Glory Happy Holiday from JJ Plants Corp. They're down here in Homestead. What a beautiful bloom. And I think that's it, guys. We have gotten to the end. We are at the end, and I still have to clean. Oh no, I can't let you go without showing the hair pig. Look at this. This has a beautiful, soft, sweet scent. I love it. My beautiful Goth Green hair pig. And I think this lovely, oh my gosh, what's her name again? I forgot her name. Lori Mortimer is blooming again. Look at this. She blooms for such a long time. I love it. And I believe this one had a bud. Yes, so that one's coming soon. And last but not least, two more, and this one's on the way out, but this is called Elizabeth Hearn. She's from Soroa, but she kind of reminds me of the Mahina Yahiro Julie Splash. A little. Reminds me a little bit. Less splashy, but really pretty. And now, the last one is going to be, believe it or not, an Oncidium. This one is, oh no, I've lost her tag. This is a type of Sherry Baby. I believe it's Sherry Baby Red Fantasy. And she's not done. But I'm very proud of her because she wasn't doing well in a pot. So someone told me, just mount her. And I did. And she does very well on this mount. She's on a cork mount. So that's it for me today. So that's it. Thank you for joining me in the Orchid Patio, the Orchid Pergola. we didn't get to go to the greenhouse. Oh my gosh. Well, we'll have to leave some for next time because this was a very, very long drawn out video. And I don't know if we're going to put these two together because they'll be over an hour. And I don't think anybody wants to watch for over an hour. But I'll see you next time. Make time for things you love. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your membership, for your subscribership, for your liking the videos, for commenting, for just sharing your wisdom with me. Because if I've learned anything in the orchid community, I've learned that anybody who grows orchids and who's in tune with nature and all that, they just want to share with each other. It's not a competition. It's not who's got better orchids or who's does a better job at it. It's let me share with you what I know and you share with me what you know, and let's try new things and let's be friends. That's what I've learned. I've grown into this community with at first being very intimidated. I was intimidated. I said I'm a newbie. I call myself a newbie. I still call myself a newbie, but I feel like I've gained such a wealth of information, and not only that, I've gained lifelong friends. So thank you for joining me, for doing the journey with me, and I hope this is going to continue forever. So I'll see you next time. Make time, things you love.